Welcome to the Baby Boomer Babe Show with your host, Lady Lou, connecting you with friends, great stories, and wonderful adventures.
Hi, this is Lady Lou, the Baby Boomer Babe, coming to you again from deep in the heart of Texas. I'm so glad you're here. I've got an interesting story to tell you today. It's called, What is Holding You Back? It's called fear a lot of times. That's what holds me back quite often. Does that sound right to you? Has that happened to you? Fear can mean a lot of different things to people. To me, it means I'm either physically or emotionally or mentally afraid of something or someone. I have conjured up the fear even though I have not experienced it yet. So it is out there somewhere and probably has not and will not ever happen to me. Here's a quote that's quite appropriate. This is how they explain fear. It's false evidence appearing real. It's an unknown quote, but I've heard it all my life. Each letter stands for F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. Now, don't buy into that if you've never heard it. Just forget you heard it. So it makes me wonder, what am I fearful of? What is it? Who knows? It could be something I just feel in my gut, or something from my past, or something I heard or read about, or something I even saw on television, or who knows? My question to you is, who or what are you fearful of? They, whoever they are, say we're supposed to face our fears, work through them, overcome them, etc. Sometimes that's easier said than done. As a kid in grade school, I feared and even hated having to get up in front of the class and recite or read something. I was always forced to do it, and I did, with much loathing. It was all about me lacking self-confidence. I guess that was good training, but I didn't think so back then. Now that I've overcome that fear, I love to get up in front of audiences and speak. To this day, I don't know where the courage came from that got me through that challenge, that fear of public speaking. Somewhere it is said the fear of public speaking is the number one fear. The fear of dying is actually number 2, followed by fear of heights, spiders, snakes, etc. I do know I started out doing small things, like being the person who introduced speakers and such. Then I was asked to do more, and I did. Now I not only have been the speaker, I have led my own training classes and have spoken in front of large groups. It was and still is fun. Sometimes I think they want to drag me off because I won't shut up, but as long as I'm having fun, I'm happy. But I try not to abuse people's time. Sure, I'd be nervous before I got up there in front of people. That just meant I was alive and vital, and not someone who had no life force within them. The nervousness gave me energy and kept me excited about what I was doing. This is a quote from Mark Twain. Quote, "There are 2 types of speakers, those who get nervous and those who are liars." End quote. I think old Mark Twain had it right, don't you? Sure, I've made mistakes and blundered stuff, but who doesn't? I'm human and will err from time to time. It's okay. I just picked myself up and went on. Sometimes I've laughed at myself with my audience. I've even made fun of myself on stage. The audience loves that. It shows them I'm just like they are, fallible. They do not like speakers who make them feel small or not as good or act holier than thou. Eleanor Roosevelt summed it up quite nicely when she said, quote, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You must do the thing which you think you cannot do. Eleanor was right. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself will never get you anyplace. Just more of the same. If you're ready to go out into this big, beautiful world and live the good life, it's time for you to get out of that shell in which you've been living. Dale Carnegie, when he said, quote, "Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy." End quote. I'm with you, Dale. That's exactly what I did. Look online for meetings in your area catering to something you enjoy. Gardening, reading, networking. Get your Google out. Google your city, your town, your state's name, plus type in the kind of meeting you're interested in. You may be surprised at what pops up. If you want to be more specific, add meetings for flower lovers, or meetings for gardeners, or meetings for pet lovers, or networking meetings for women. You get the idea. Some newspapers publish a list of business networking meetings in the business section. That's where I found the one that I went to that very first time. It was in the business section. You may find gardening and flower meetings in the women's section. Or ask someone you know who may be active in a group. You may also go to Meetup.com, that's Meetup.com, Meetup, and check for local meetings. This is a terrific resource if you've never been over there. Just type it in and go exploring. When you find one or two meetings that interest you, the next step is to make a reservation. If that's needed, it'll tell you. And then show up. This is the part that will take courage. A lot of us do not want to go by ourselves. I used to be like that, so I know all about it. So just go find someone to go with you and have fun. And it's a whole lot less scary when you have somebody there with you. Go and enjoy yourself if you have to go alone. Be brave. I know you can do it. After you get a few meetings under your belt, it will get easier and easier for you. Fear cannot hold you back when you have faith in yourself and just buck up and go. Way back in 1987, Susan Jeffers wrote the best-selling book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. It was updated in 2007. Here is the link to Amazon if you want to get it. http://amzn.to/1, the numeral 1, QT, capital R, small w, 4, capital N. All the other letters were small except for the R and the N. It's really good information in this book. I read it years ago, and it did help. I personally like to rename fear to mean feel, enjoy, and act responsibly. It's so much fun to change words and make your own acronyms out of them. If you've never done it, give it a shot. I know that's a left brain activity, but I'm a left brainer. I love to do that. So I know you want to conquer your fears, whatever they may be. So get busy and go for it. This is Lady Lou, the Baby Boomer Babe, saying goodbye for now. See you soon.
Stay tuned for each episode to discover the new experience in building fun and community